Oh boy, we have some huge updates on EVW 26 with Akimbo's match getting canceled. He pulled out of the match. We're going to dive into what potentially happened there. He made a statement. Let's take a look at his YouTube video. He said it was not about the fee. He said they did not reach an agreement that suited both of them. It should go both ways, basically. But he did mention it was not about the money. But if we look at this comment from Dexter, Akimbo was offered his travel and hotel for him and his manager plus money, and he pulled out with no reason. We agreed to everything he asked for. It seems like the relationship with some of the Russian athletes, the communication breaks down. This seems to be a common situation, unfortunately, for the league, whatever the reasons are for that. Let's go a little more into what Akimbo said here. He said he's going to try not to talk bad about the organization here in his little statement. I'll put the link in the description. And he said, basically, you would expect the biggest arm wrestling league in the world to, you would expect something different, that there would be some type of compromise. I mean, Akimbo has a large amount of followers. He wants to leverage that. He said it was not about the pay, but for whatever reason, he was not satisfied with, I guess, how they were treating him or some type of something regarding the arrangement. He wants it to benefit him too, he says. Yeah, so he's not going to compete. Very unfortunate. He mentions like there's many leagues in Russia that he can compete in. To dream of, this was another kind of statement that's going to be a headline here. To dream of East versus West being the biggest league, those times are over. What is he saying here? You need to think about developing and not just going along for some imaginary dream, which you will be left nothing. So who knows? He goes on to say in the Telegram, I guess he made another statement in Telegram. He wants a match with Oleg Cherkasov, but the fact is that match is canceled. Very unfortunate, because that would have been cool to see that happen, and already it fell through. Auden versus Abbas looks like confirmed for November. But here was, I guess, the replacement match for that match with Akimbo. This is the guy we saw on the prelims on EVW 25 versus Jolly. So I guess that's a match that's going to be a replacement. I want to go through some of these comments here, or some of this information. Basically, okay, I don't know how this could be just complete garbage. This is on Arm Wrestling Reddit, so you never know what to trust here. But I'm curious to read what this says here. They even asked not to disclose about the money. Good afternoon, Dexter. We agreed to participate in your league despite the fact that the fee offered to us was extremely low. I thought in that video he said it wasn't about the fee. We met you halfway because participating is more important than making money. We agreed to promote your sport to an audience of millions while still not paying attention to our fee. We are interested in participating in your league, and we're ready to fulfill all the requirements on your side. If you remember, even with GVW, Akimbo was having problems. They didn't pay him, or there was a big dispute there as well. So we are interested in participating. We only give one condition: logistics and accommodation for the 2nd of Maxime. I don't know what that means. Then you made a concession by offering to cover only accommodation for the 2nd after we informed you we were not. So, I mean, we're willing to sacrifice our fee, cover the event practically for free, and increase the league's popularity. So, seems like Akimbo just trying to leverage his massive social media presence and doesn't believe that the arrangement that he was given is mutually beneficial and beneficial on his side. So unfortunate news. I don't know why a lot of this communication and stuff with the Russian athletes seems to fall out. Yeah, unfortunate. But here's another little post on the Reddit here. Engen saying to Robert to check his messages. Oh boy, what could be going on there. Robert, I know I tried to destroy your organization multiple times. I see that it survived and things are going well without me. There is actually no drama and I can't stand it. Robert, just give me another chance and I will start by posting a message to you publicly that I could just send you privately. Lot of stuff going on. Let me know what you think about Akimbo dropping out of the match there. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see him compete, of course, but is what it is, I guess.